Hey guys, what's up? You're watching Up and Adam. My name's Adam Newell. And for those of you who don't know me, I'm the guy bringing you guys all the weekly interviews and recaps from your favorite celebrities and pop culture influencers. Now, of course, this week's no different. Today, we're back to talk about Garcelle is supporting Erika. What? All right. Oh, I'll just have to get into the details. I can't really break it down like that. But before we do, if you guys haven't already, go ahead, hit that like button because some of you guys are complaining that I say smash that like button. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Now with that, let's jump right in.
It's time for all your binge-worthy pop culture news. Welcome to Up and Adam.
All right, guys, so according to Garcelle Bouvet, Erika Girardi did not hold back in the upcoming reunion, and we've heard this multiple times. We heard it from Lisa Rinna and Andy Cohen, but we've all wondered, are they just kind of building us up, amping us up for something that might not be? We've seen it in the past, just to be fair, so I'm not just pulling this out of thin air, but when Garcelle says it, it makes me kind of question because Garcelle and Sutton have been our voices of reason this whole season. Well, this is what's being said. She came to the reunion. It was long hours and a lot was divulged. Andy Cohen did not hold back. If she's saying it now at this point, I'm starting to believe it because I'm a Garcelle stan. I have to. But there's more. When it comes to Erika Girardi, we know that her legal scandal, her husband's legal scandal, the $25 million lawsuit, the widows, the orphans, the burn victims, the alleged embezzlement, everything has taken over this season of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. And we knew that it would be a main part of The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills reunion. Well, Garcelle said she was really honest and she really said a lot of things we wanted answers to, but we were not sure she would divulge. However, she did. Garcelle admitted that she admires Erika's decision to confront the accusations on air rather than turn her tail and run. Mind you, she did have the opportunity. She could have totally turned her tail and ran. However, she would have lost her future contract. She would not have been invited back to the Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. It would have done nothing for her except make her, it would have made her look like she knew more than she is leading on. I don't know. And also, to be fair, she could have used the excuse that her legal team, they advised her not to do the reunion, but this would all be horseshit. Let's be fair. Okay, let's keep it moving. Erika was good and she showed up and she did her best, which I think is pretty amazing considering what she's been through. She is not hiding. I like that she is facing her co-stars and fans. Again, all coming from Garcelle. Garcelle also commented on Erika's recent outing to TJ Maxx, where a lot of people are saying this is a total photo op. And one of those people, well, it's Ronald Richards, the high power attorney who's been brought onto the case by the trustees, who is here to investigate where the money's going, where it's coming from, how Erika is paying her bills at this point, sending out depots to accountants, managers, anyone who has been involved in anything regarding the finances of the Girardis. He even feels like the TJ Maxx outing was a complete photo op. But for Garcelle, she said, I love TJ Maxx too. I shop there. There's nothing wrong with that. But I think a couple of things about that personally. She said, I think life has changed for Erika. Her reality is different these days. But I also think maybe the people who feel like she is not humble, maybe shopping at TJ Maxx will let these people see her in a different light. They will see that she is human and her life has changed. Let's hope that happens. Garcelle, that is a reach, Garcelle. I'm sorry. I love you, Garcelle, but that is a reach. She is still living in a $10,000, $9,500 a month rental, and now you're shopping at TJ Maxx when easily you could sell one of those bags, one of those Cartier rings that are worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. You could sell one of those and shop wherever you want. And you can continually get more fashions. The TJ Maxx thing, I'm not saying it was a photo op, but I'm really kind of feeling like it wasn't not a photo op, if you guys get what I'm saying. When it comes to her friendship with Erika, Garcelle commented on it, and she said, Erika and I are fine, actually. That's great news for Erika Girardi and Garcelle, but she's been on the outs with a lot of the other women, most of her castmates, for quite some time, except for Kyle Richards and Lisa Rinna, which is one thing that has been a little frustrating to see, because we've seen so many people say, well, Kyle Richards is on the outs with Erika, and Erika is coming back and she's going to make sure that she rips Kyle apart. And then we're seeing like photos and videos surface of Kyle Richards in her home, where we see Teddy Mellencamp and Kyle chasing her dog, and we so clearly hear Erika's voice. Obviously, they are not on the outs. I'm sure there were a few things, a few moments that Erika wanted to hold Kyle accountable for, like when her and Dorit are laughing about Erika's bonkers, as Dorit calls it, story, when it comes to Tom Girardi confronting a burglar and then having to get eye surgery, and then her son having to come help him, but then flipping his car 5 times. And then when she says it, she just literally remains like this, like an ice queen. She's like, yeah, so Tom had a burglar in his house, and he confronted them, then he had to get eye surgery, and then my son had to go help him, and then after that he rolled his car 5 times, so that's how I'm doing. It's like there is no emotion there. But again, I'll keep going. If you guys want to know where Garcelle said all of this, well, it was at the Abbey in West Hollywood, which is one of the biggest gay bars in the United States. I love the Abbey, so much fun, a lot of crazy memories there. Mom, if you're watching this, you've had some too. But it was for a children's event, honestly, where they can come together and they can have charitable donations to make sure that a lot of children receive gifts for Christmas or any holiday that they celebrate. I appreciate the hell out of Kathy Hilton. I adore her. I think she's amazing. And for Garcelle to be speaking so kindly of Erika in this moment is very telling. I think at first I was questioning Andy Cohen and Lisa Rinna, the way that they were sticking up for Erika, saying, oh yeah, well, she brought it. At first I was like, did she bring it though? But now I'm looking at it like, well, if Garcelle's chiming in on it and a few other castmates are chiming in on it, maybe she actually did do the damn thing. Maybe she came, maybe she was prepped, who knows? But she didn't run. She didn't Adrian Maloof it. She showed up and apparently showed out. All right, guys. Well, with that, I have a few questions for you. What are your thoughts on the upcoming reunion, and how do you feel about Garcelle chiming in on her relationship with Erika? She did say that they're in a better place, and she really boasted about how Erika came out to the reunion, but also she defended her on her TJ Maxx shopping, saying that she hopes that fans will see a much more humble side. Again, I shop at TJ Maxx, but most of the time I prefer not to, not because of, I'm not a fashionable guy, and I don't have a whole lot of money. But at the end of the day, I also don't have to shop at TJ Maxx. If I want to buy clothes, I can still afford to go get a $30 shirt from somewhere else, or an $80 pair of jeans. I'm not buying multiple of any of these clothing items, but I can go get them. So I feel like even Garcelle saying maybe this will help everyone see a much more humble version of her and see that her reality has changed, that kind of twists my mind, making me think this could have been a photo op. All right. Well, I've asked you the questions to which I need all of the answers. So if you haven't already, go ahead, comment below. Give me your unfiltered opinion. And don't forget, tomorrow we are going live at 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time with Dana Wilkie, $25,000 sunglasses, and also Jason from his channel, Down with Jason. Guys, tonight, this episode is going to be one hell of an episode. When Sutton looks across the table and says to Erika, okay, Miss Small Town, and Erika goes, no, that's you. How about small-minded? I was like, oh, you don't mess with the Ice Queen, Sutton. Not at all. Not at all. All right. Go ahead, smash that like button. Sorry, viewers. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and that notification bell because, well, you don't want to miss anything we have coming up. Sorry, I'm a little bit shady today, but this is video number 9. So see you soon. Bye, guys.